What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. We're going to talk about the Kingdom Awesome Sauce. However, this time it will not be for a chapter video. This time I decided that I wanted to do something a little different. And I wanted to talk about our favorite Kingdom manga panels. But I wanted to get all of y'all involved. So what I did was, I went on Twitter about a week and a half ago. I think it was a little bit before E3 started. And I asked them, what are your favorite Kingdom manga panels? And I asked people to reply to that very statement with their favorite manga panels. And we'll see what y'all put, man. I'm expecting a lot of awesome sauce. I'm expecting a lot of greatness. So, hey, man, it's Kingdom, so I get hype regardless. But whenever it's the best panels, woo! You know it's gonna be fire, son. So let's go right here. We got my boy Christoph Kana first, man. Posting some legendary panels right here. Let's go ahead and take a look right here at the first one if I can. And it shows the legendary Shin and Hoken chapter 350 greatness. This is one of my personal favorites as well. Another one from that entire Battle of Sai is just GOAT, man. Amazing double page spread right here. And then you have this one is so GOAT, bro. When they come onto the battlefield, the one to die here shall be you. Dude, Hoken, man. I was saying this in the last video, son. This man is Kingdom's GOAT part-timer, bro. When he shows up, you know it's getting real, dog. You know it. Hoken, man. I love how all four of these take place at around like the same time, man. Christoph Kana with the greatness. Thanks a lot for your responses. Hold on, bro. This one is in my top 5, no question. No question. This is a legendary panel, man. This is one of my favorite horror panels. I love this panel, dog. GOAT. GOAT. I shall remember your name, Shin. This entire part of the series was just so legendary. This one right here is also up there for me. Just this entire Shin finally knocking Hoken back, and you have Kyokai somewhere where we hadn't seen her in, almost like 100 chapters at that point, right? And you see that smile. Legendary stuff, yo. Awesomeness. And then another panel of Hoken and Oki just straight up clashing, dog. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff, yo. Then we have another one right here. Name Shin. And I'm your dad's best buddy. I love that panel, bro. I forgot about that until he just posted it. I legit forgot about this panel. Oh, yo, greatness. Oh, GOAT. Straight up, just straight up flames, man. When he came out on the battle, yo, and he just cleaved his head clean. Just waxed it off, bro, like it was butter. Nasty. That is the sound of the arrival of Shohei-kun's forces. Greatness, dog. Kingdom. Yo, thanks a lot, Christoph, for your responses, yo. Then we got Tim right here. This one's one of my favorites, bro. This one is one of my favorites. This is coming back from the time skip. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is in the arc with Seikyo. In the arc with Seikyo, right after the Kyokai Revenge arc. Bro, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the battle, bro. I marked out so hard. I marked out so hard when I saw this for the first time, because you get to see the leaders in the front. You see Shin, you see Kyokai, you see Ten, and you're like, yo, they're ready to box. They're ready. And we have right here a recent one of my favorites already. Kyokai greatness. Gyon was shook. He didn't even know what to do. He didn't even know how to process life. He didn't even know how to process life. After that, man. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic right here, man. I remember whenever I was doing that stream. That was I think that was my first and probably only Kingdom catch-up manga live stream. Well, during that entire catch up, like a year and a half of catch up. I think that was the first time that and only time that I did a catch up live reaction, and this one always stuck with me. Maybe it's also because it's a volume cover, but this particular panel right here, this entire page, always stuck with me, man. That's such a great arc. I need to sit down and reread that one of these days. That's an excellent choice right there. Aw, yeah. Chapter 481, the sicko that is Kanki, man. This is without question also in my top 5, yo. Without question. Without question, bro. God, I mean, when you first see that, it just leaves such a strong and lasting impression on you. And, like, legit, ever since I read this chapter, I have attempted to refrain from saying the word savage, because Kanki is a true definition of that, man. He really is. After this chapter, he is the definition of that, and I can't hate him. I can't, even after this, something like this, I can't bring myself to hate the dude, bro. He's too GOAT to me, man. I love this panel, bro. And I know that might sound sick, but his masterpiece was a masterpiece, man. His masterpiece was a masterpiece. And he says, don't ask something impossible like that the next time, please. I apologize, I apologize. My boy Melozo, what's going on, Melozo? He says, there's no Roboku panels. I expected that, yo. I expected that. Yo, then we have Albarazara coming right in. Oh, this is just a classic panel right here, yo. Straight up with Oki in the bathroom. And this is our first meeting since On the Way General's Hill, isn't it? Youngster Shin. Ah, just reading that, man, brings home the feels, bro. Youngster Shin. Greatness. Let's go on to the next one. If it lets me. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. It's just one. Yo, but, hey, Azara, thank you, because I haven't seen this one in a long time, yo. It's been a long time since I've seen this panel, so that was really cool to see. Oh. This one again. I feel yo, bro. It's legendary. It's Kanki's masterpiece. What the heck just happened? No, I lost it. Can I go back? I went back. Alright, let's see. Holy Flagners, this just reminds me how many GOAT tier scenes there were in Kingdom. Zara, that's exactly why I did this. As just reading the first couple of ones alone reminded me of how godly the Battle of Sai is with Kristoff right here, man. Showing me the greatness of... Dude, this panel is legendary, man. I forgot about this. Name Shin and I'm your dad's best buddy. I legit forgot about that panel, man. And then Tim's, yo. This one right here has potential to be my top 5 too, and I not that I forgot about it, but I forgot about its placement. I believe it's during the Seikyo arc though. But just whenever I see stuff like this, man, I'm like, yo, Kingdom. Then we have Bay Area right here. Oh, without question. I don't even have to read the dialogue. I already know what panel this is. No matter how much distance is between us, we'll always be supporting that tiny back of yours from behind. I love that panel, bro. Greatness. This one's also a favorite of mine. This one is a favorite of mine without question. When she sets up for the dance, you see the wind going up right there. You see Hoken's cloud, but you also see Kyokai's cloud. This one is without question one of my favorite Kyokai panels. Actually, whenever I did that magazine for the top 10 voted Kingdom characters, I used this for Kyokai's because it was just such an amazing panel, and I feel like I almost never get to see panels like these in other manga that I read. And when I saw this one in particular, that just shows everyone in awe of what is taking place on the battlefield at this point in time. You see these two warriors. You see one of them getting ready in battle position. You see the other one already in battle position. And you see the wind, the skies, the night sky, yo. And then you see all the dead bodies. It's an amazing panel. An amazing panel. Great choice, Bay Area, yo. Great choice, dog. I mean, when I see this panel, it just brings home the feels, bro. Okie, man. Yo, my boy Daniel coming in with the Yotanwa greatness. Freaking Christoph posted this one earlier, but this is just it's such a good one. It's an amazing double page spread, and you see all of them just coming in there like swimwear, riding up in because they know no one's stopping them at that moment, dog. Greatness. Yo, my boy Stebo. I was literally just thinking of how glorious the ending of MVK was, and that last bullet ended. That would have been the best off for me. Oh man, of Mobile vs. Conmay, the 6-star classic, without question, yo. And I know what panel you're talking about. That panel for me is also my top 10. Legendary stuff, yo. This one without question. This one. Bro, this panel to me is Kingdom. This panel to me is Kingdom. When I think of Kingdom, I think of this panel right here. It's not my favorite panel, but it's a panel that represents a series for me. It's the same thing with in One Piece, the Nakama scene where they all throw up the X at the end of Alabasta. That to me is One Piece. The Independence Day scene from Gintama. That to me represents Gintama. Like those scenes aren't my favorite scenes, but they represent the series for me. This one right here, this panel right here, and what it represented within that point in time in the story. It is Kingdom to me. It is Kingdom to me, without question. Great choice. Great choice, bro. Let me see. Another one from the... Dude, I could legit put every single page from these chapters at the end of the Battle of Sai, like 350, 349, 351, just put them on my wall. Because they're glorious. They're glorious, dog. And another one for this one. Great choice. It's just, it's an iconic moment for me in Kingdom. And then this, dude, it's such a goat moment, dog. Shit goes right down into like swimwear, and the fact that it's the two characters in the white background. You see the blood coming out of his arm, but also legendary, man. Absolute greatness. Got my boy Laz. This is on the number 1 and number 2 for me, without question. This panel right here represents way more. I mean, the panel itself is just really well drawn, but the meaning behind it is the reason why it's so high for me. It's hard for me because I feel like this is my favorite chapter, but I'm not necessarily sure if it's my favorite panel. It's without question top 3. There's 3, and they're all for different reasons. This one is the emotional one. This is without question. Even with all the deaths we've had in the series, even with all the emotional moments we have in the series, I think this is the number 1 point in the series that has gotten me the most. That has given me the most emotional impact. Just knowing the journey that Shin went through and has gone through, and to receive this glaive, and you see everyone in his crew, like you see Bihei crying for him, and they understand what this must mean for him, and it's such a glorious moment, man. I love this chapter so much, and great choice, Lazio. It's a phenomenal page. Great stuff. Oh, this is a good one. This right here is a classic. I always loved the way that the rain like fell, but you see the white background, and then all you see is their feet. Indicating that they're stepping on water. Like, you don't have to have like the sky all gloomy or anything. You just have a white background, and where they are standing is the important part to showcase where it is that they are and where this battle's taking place. It's just the puddles of water down there, man, and just a glorious, gorgeous panel. Yo, I forgot about this panel. Shall know a world where man need not kill one another. Need not kill one another, dog. I forgot about this panel, guys. I really did. Oh man, yeah, this is arguably like top 5 most iconic scenes in the series. This is what started it all. This was got me hook, line, and sinker. Man, flap your wings, I'll be there with you too. Take me with you across the world. God, man, Piao, dog. Greatness, great choices, bro. Great choices. Uchiha Shadow comes in there like swimwear right off the bat with the Ogi death panel, bro. Death on his horse, on his flipping horse, dog. Greatness. And then another one for I think that's 3 already for this particular panel. It's just a striking panel, man. When Shin captures her before she falls, and oh yeah, just a gorgeous panel, man. Great choices. Zara coming in right here with one. Let me see. Yeah, bro. When Osen had so much trust in his men, that he decided to lay there and think in the middle of a battle, in the mid-battlefield. Sits down now, and everyone's just slicing and dicing around him, dog. That's a GOAT battle. Yeah, great choices, yo. Great. Look at the squad. Great choices, yo. We got Quentin. Listen, this one right here, just like I was saying earlier, this one's definitely up there for me as well. It's just so much impact, man. This entire chapter, like I said, I could have an entire wall dedicated to everything that goes down in that whole Shin and Hoken situation. But this one right here is just so beautiful because when he finally manages to knock back Hoken, we get to see that Kyokai smile. Like, she knows, even no matter where she is on the planet, she knows. And you feel it. Man. GOAT panel, man. Yo! Bro, I forgot about this one too. We will stop the enemy here, Shin. Say, is it okay for me to lean on you for just a bit? Sorry, think nothing of it. How many times have I had to rely on you till now? I forgot about this one. That's a GOAT one. Let me see. Ohan? Hey, I already know that that Laz, Laz gonna be like, oh, what we got going on there? But you know what? My boy Ohan, it brings the greatness. Ohan brings the greatness, man. Put some respect on Ohan's name, dog. Then I will never become a great general whose name is etched into China's history. This is not some fickle or naive dream. This was a good one, man. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this was during the it was during the arc that was focusing on the 3 of them after it was the way Fire Dragons, if I'm not mistaken, right? It was during that arc. I think it was like late 300s, right? If I'm not mistaken, I believe was this one. I need a proper reread, but I believe that's where this particular panel came from. This is an really well drawn panel, man. Let me see, and then of course, the GOAT. This panel's so amazing to me, man. All the chapters building up to a General Oki's flipping glaive. GOAT, man. Absolute greatness. Yo, my boy Beppo. Dog. This one, Yo. I can't even contain myself, bro. Just strength. Strength. Alright? Literally, just strength. Greatness. 10. This is a compilation of 10 10 panels right here. This is really cool. Look at Shin and 10 on the bottom. Let me see. Oh. You got me, coach. You got me, Beppo, man. I have this one somewhere in color. I have this one and her volume cover somewhere in color on my old drive. Ooh, Tanwa greatness, and then this one, the ton. That jug is so fire, dude. Great choices. Oh man, this one is. Every time I see this, I'm reminded of how goat this thing was. It wasn't the beginning of the Seikyo arc. It really it was. It was right after the Kyokai Revenge stuff. It was like the 360s, if I'm not mistaken. It was right after the Kyokai Revenge stuff, and they had that 1 year time skip, and they finally came back, and I was so hyped to see them back, bro. Yeah, this has got to be up there for me too, man. Legendary panel. Ooh. Yo, I forgot about this one. I legit, this one didn't even cross my mind. That's a really good one. This was my phone home screen for so long. The colored version of this one was my phone home screen for a long time, dog. A long time. Kyokai flipping greatness. Yo, you keep repeating this one, man. The more times that I see it, the more I just you have a gold dust moment, man. You gotta smell it. You gotta breathe in the greatness. Legendary stuff, yo. My boy Hassan coming in with the masterpiece. I see the masterpiece first. Conky's masterpiece, greatness. Oh. And bro, if y'all remember what I was saying earlier, I said that I have General Loki's glaive up there for the emotion. Now, if we're talking about straight hype, this is to me the most hype panel in Kingdom, bro. Yo, I can't even begin to explain. I can't even begin to explain, bro. That statement, along with the facial expression and who it's coming from, it's time for a flipping bloodbath. Two out of my top three have now been shown. All right, 2 out of my top 3 have now been shown, yo. It's time for a mother flipping bloodbath. Man, look at Shin's face, bro. Look at Riboku. Riboku doesn't even know what to do. He's shook by the clout, as he should be. As he should be. All right, it's time for a bloodbath, bro. God, all droops. It's time for a bloodbath. God, man. I forgot about this one. I believe the true nature possessed by mankind is that of... Dude, this entire chapter is phenomenal. I legit... I think it was... There was another one... I think it was earlier with Ryofui that was really, really good. It was a couple chapters before this one. But you all forgot about this particular page. I believe the true nature possessed by mankind is that of light. Say awesome sauce. I forgot about this one, bro. This one was posted earlier. I believe it was by Laz. And I real deal forgot about that panel. Shall know a world where man need not kill one another, man. Greatness, yo. And he passes, man. Oh, man, dude. Kingdom, man. Kingdom greatness. Stan User pulls up with the classic Kingdom panel. This, like I said before, this panel is Kingdom to me. Without question, yo. Without question. That panel represents Kingdom to me. Briante comes right up in there with a recent one, but a great one. Great one, yo. So much hype. Kyokai just standing right there in the middle of all the awesome sauce. My boy Mr. X reacts, and I know that he just, if I'm not mistaken, just got to chapter 201. He's doing a read-through on his channel of catch-up reactions. And I believe he just got to 201. I am the Bushin. Hoken be my name. Yo, Hoken, bro. Let me see. Then we got Linked Hero coming. I know he just recently read it. Phenomenal. Great representation. Like I said, this thing represents the series for me. Yo, every time I see this, bro, look at Baggio, bro. My boy just like, he has his hands crossed. He's gold. Tajifu in the back. Phenomenal. I mean, it's the panel, bro. And then this one, dude. Rip Geisha, bro. Rip. Greatness, man. Read Berserk. I already read Berserk. Oh no, you're replying to somebody else. Now this video's gonna get flagged now. This video's gonna get flagged now, man. Shout out to Guts, yo. Shout out to Guts. Let me see. This one's my favorite by Dukio. Dukio. Is that Mobu versus Conway? I see in the cut. Bro, how can my eyes not wander? And look at Mobu and Conway, bro. Look at the savagery. Greatness. Dukio's charge. Greatness, man. Dukio, bro. I miss my guy, man. I miss him, yo. Great choices, reader Manga. Great choices, dog. Beautiful Man says every single size battle panel. No question. Every Battle of Sai. Oh, that's a great one. Is that the no polo guy? Yo, on the bottom page is the return of the no polo guy. All right, let's go. You know, this one's come up like 6 times, man. I'm really happy that you guys like this one. Battle of Sai greatness. Rezino comes right up into like swimming with the Shohei Kun greatness. Yeah, this is a really well drawn panel, man. Really, really well drawn. Looking greatness, yo. Yo, Hara's insane, man. His open spreads are out of this world. Bro, I remember when I first saw this panel, bro. Oh man, dog. This is a GOAT one. Then I have my pride as someone who served at the side of Oki, a man who was recognized by all of China. All of China. Great panel. Yo, right before the coalition arc when we got to see all of them in a panel, the panel of Cloud. That's a great choice right there, man. That was a good one. Another great choice. This one is another one of those panels just sticks with you after you first see it. GOAT. Ton. Legendary stuff, man. It's Furs coming right in with, this is such a good one, man. It's like every time I see it, and every time I look at it in color, in that volume cover, it looks fantastic. The Oki's glaive, man. I'm so glad y'all love this panel, man. This panel is so gold. And bro, I can't help but get hyped every time I see this, bro. Just the circumstances leading up to it and the panel itself. This is one of horror's best. This is, no, without question, one of horror's best. And then this one again, man. Look at Mobu, bro. Mobu. Let me see. When Shin sliced Riboku's subordinate, forgot her name, it was godly. Riboku's subordinate? In which one? I don't remember off the top of my head, yo. Yeah, sorry, Mephisto, yo. I don't remember off the top of my head, dog. Like I said, man, I need a proper reread soon. Let me see, we got Rashid coming right in. Yo, a classic Kyokai panel. Classic. Right here. Dude! Okay, so this one right here is in my top 10 solely because when I first read this, and I remember I posted this exact panel, I put it on Twitter and I said, this series has the potential to be one of my favorites. Because I had never seen a panel, up until this point, I had never seen a panel like this. The way that the composition was, the way that it's framed, just everything that has, just the way that this panel is, I had never seen a panel like this before. And even before even before like horror really getting his art down, This right here was the early glimpses of that greatness, man. I love this panel so much. This is one of those. I remember somebody asked me, I believe it was whenever I joined Laz's stream whenever he was doing reviews for the arcs, and I believe one of the questions was, when was the first time that you realized that you were really loving Kingdom? And I said this panel right here really stuck out to me whenever they're heading over towards the mountains, and I just said, what a gorgeous panel. That this panel's always stuck out to me. It's always stuck out to me, man. It's a GOAT panel. Really, really awesome panel. Oh, sorry. Let me go over here. Yo! This is another one I forgot about. Then you detonate the flags! Oh! Yo! Greatness! Look at my boys, bro. Look at Baggio! Yo, Baggio's chilling. As always, he's always chilling, dog. My boys do GOAT. The 350 awesome sauce, man. Such a good one. Yo, man. Another member of the Ohan supporters, yo, coming up in there with this great panel. This was during that arc, right? The one that I was talking about earlier. Such a well drawn panel. The squad together. And then he's gonna revive the 6th grade general systems. I love this panel, dude. This is the first time we've seen Moten. I'm surprised freaking Laz didn't come in there with a Moten panel. Now I think about it. I'm genuinely shocked about that. Look at him. It represents their personality so well. Like Ohan's up there, he's like stuck up, got his nose up. We got freaking Shin in the middle, man. He's determined, just looking straight forward. And you got Moten smiling, like I don't care. I don't care, dog. Greatness. And the glaive. The glaive, dog. Gold panel. We got Fabian coming up into like swimwear with this one again, dude. This is just one of those panels that has so much hockey, man, that it could knock a person out while reading this greatness. They could legit knock somebody out. That's how GOAT this panel is. Yo! Whenever she hit everyone with this and her eyes went straight. Dude, I remember I was marking out so hard because I was talking about how it looked like the blood was seeping into her headband. Because of the way that horror drew it, it looked like her eyes were like seeping into it, and the darkness was coming out of her eyes, and she just waxed her entire clan right there. That's a great one. This right here is a GOAT one, son. I love this panel. Absolutely, look at them. Everyone's getting waxed. Just going deeper. Greatness, yo. Another meal. That panel's so good, man. Look at Gyon, bro. That was all of us when we first saw that. Yes. All of the yes. All of the yes. All of it. Look at shit in Gyokai, bro. This took place in that same portion. If I'm not mistaken, during the beginning of that Seikyo arc. Such an amazing panel, man. God. This is another really good one. On my old drive, I have all of these saved from the manga catch-up reactions. I have all of these saved, yo. Great choices. Barely starting out, but so far it's Dukyo versus Goka. Yo, it's just starting off the Kingdom Greatness, Chapter 71, Showdown of the Generals. My boy Dukyo, bro. That's a great one, man. That's a classic. I know some people... in that very same stream I was talking about said that this was the portion of the series that really drew them in to Kingdom. Got Josh Claus coming. Oh no, the Seikyo's death panel. That's a great choice there, bro. That's a great choice, man. The other panel in that particular the final page is probably my top 10 as well. That one's a beautiful one. Freaking masterpiece. Hold on, bro. Hold on. dude, this is like there's a lot like I said before, man. There's a lot of hype panels in Kingdom, but this one, ooh, this one is too goat, bro. This one. Somebody actually posted it. I was waiting because I didn't think anybody would actually post it. This is my favorite panel in Kingdom. I'm not even joking. I mean, no BS. This is my favorite panel in Kingdom. Earlier, when I was saying that one was based off emotion, one was based off hype, the other one was based off of just being straight up hilarious and factual. And this is it. Chapter 364, I believe it was. Greatness. When Kyokai finally comes back and she delivers this panel of legend to give birth to your child. I didn't think anybody would post it. Yeah, shout out to Josh Claus, man. Shout out to Josh Claus for including this panel. This is my panel. That entire chapter. Like, not even joking, bro. Like, it is one of my favorite. It is one of my favorite chapters in Kingdom, because when I think back to why I love Kingdom so much, I think about those character interactions, the small details, the small moments with those characters, of why I should care about a situation like what they're in right now in the war. I think back to these situations, man, and to these moments where they're just together, chilling, and you have these hilarious moments like these. And I love it, man. I love it. Like, all OTP, all shipping aside, just as like straight up character moments. And for like how these characters are, like, she doesn't even know what she's saying. She doesn't know how this stuff is done or anything. She's just saying it. I love it, man. I love it. Yo, shout out to Josh Claus, man. Shout out to Josh Claus. Well, my top 3 is officially has been revealed so far. That's for sure. Let me pull that up one more time, yo. Greatness. That is such a good one. Yo, this is a classic one. Yes. Absolutely, dude. Our Lord's arrow has arrived. That's a great one. Darth Nick comes in with a go. Yo, I see Hoken right there at the bottom. Wow. That was during the beginning of the Battle of Sai arc, right after he finished delivering his speech, if I'm not mistaken. Or right before it. I think it was chapter 429, 430. Or not 430, I'm sorry, 330. Yo, man, the speech. Look at Hoken, bro. And then you got Hoken and Oki just... Greatness. The very first panel in Kingdom. Right here. One can't just decide, or Ginkenpachi says, one can't just decide what is the favorite, but this panel is what made me start Kingdom. It just has something to do with it. I can't convey in words. It is an amazing panel. It really is, yeah. This is a great panel. It was the great age of war lasting 500 years. The spring and autumn warring states period. Chapter 1, Nameless Boy. Classic. Then we have Alexander coming right up into like swimwear. Of course, yo. Of course. Somebody else do it too! Somebody else! Yo, Alexander Alley going in clutch! To give birth to your child greatness. Yo, another great choice. And in color. Yes! Nice. Great choices, yo. Great choices. Let me see. We got Phil coming in there. No! Bro, I forgot about this panel. I forgot about this one. This one's a great one. Just off of composition alone, it is a great panel, man. Oh, that's a great choice, Phil. Great choice. The view with Judge. Look at this guy in the bottom. He's shook. Yo, the view which a general sees. Bro, he's seeing that now. Awesome, man. Yo, he gave me my dream but left us at a young age. But in exchange... I gotta reread this arc, bro. I gotta reread this arc. This arc has so many amazing panels, man. God, bro. Yeah, man. This one I posted earlier. This is a really good one. Really, really good one. Great choices, bro. Let me see. Golden Parade 1. I have always been strong. Those are the facts. There's nothing else that needs to be said as far as this battle is concerned. Yato and Mobu, bro. Hence, just leave the first engagement to me. Nugu foo foo foo. Oh, man. And yo, the freaking the arrival of everybody that has clout in the series. You know what I'm saying? All gathering together. That was the view which a general sees, man. That's such a great panel. Bro, I gotta read this verbatim, bro. By completing a tremendous feat that even we were not able to accomplish, history will without a doubt remember your names. A feat that even you weren't able to accomplish. The unification of all of China. That's a goat one. Oh, man. I'm so glad I did this. Mobu versus Conmay. Just who exactly is the strongest man in the world? God, man. This is a 6-star classic, bro. This is a 6-star classic. The young Orphe coming in their clutch with the masterpiece and the legendary Oki's glaive panel, man. Oki's glaive greatness. Great choices right there. Yo, Utsurox coming right up in there with the actual panels in hand. Look at how gorgeous looks inside of the actual volumes. Look at how awesome that looks within the actual volumes. Wow. You can even see the little bit of the color page for the Kyokai for the Shin holding Kyokai volume cover. There it is. Such an amazing battle. Yo, this page is amazing, dude. So good. In volume form. Look at it. Look at it in volume form. Looking gold. I forgot about this one. How could I have forgotten about this one, bro? I was marking out so hard. Great choices, and thank you for showing me them in actual volume form. That was really cool. Really awesome, because I had never seen those in actual volume form before. That was awesome. Black Midoriya with the amazing Nana Shibuya pick, and comes right up in their clutch with the Kyokai hug scene. I saw this one. I think this was one of the first ones that I received. Because the first ones that I received, I did a heart react, and then the other ones I just said I'm gonna wait until the video to look at them. Wind Waker. That's still the only Zelda game I haven't played, man. I know it's blasphemous, but it's factual. We ever hear one of my with Shin kneeling in front of Sei. One of my personal favorite panels in this one, it not only shows that Sei and Shin both need each other to achieve their respective goals, but also embodies what the entire series is about in a nutshell. I couldn't agree more. Great panel. Great panel. Yeah, it is really hard to pick, TJ, man. I apologize, yo. It really is hard to pick. There's way too many. My Kyriel says, might as well post the whole manga. We can break down by character, more content for you to produce. That is true. I could have come on here and say, yo, post your favorite Shin panels. You know what I'm saying? You got my boy Big Boss Sam coming up in like somewhere. My boy Sam, shout out to Sam. With the just what the hell are you? Foo, do you even need to ask? A great general of the heavens. This for me's up there too, bro. This for me. Look at him. This is a goat one. This is truly one of the iconic ones in Kingdom, man. Such a great panel. Thank you for showing me that, bro. Is that it? Let me see. I can't remember the panel where I'm thinking of just some great general smashing. Someone's face so close with a club. Oh, that was without question the Mobu versus Kanmei. That without question that was MBK. Yo, based video coming up in there with the Mobu. Look at this, bro. Look at it. The battle of two strong men. Goat. Yo, this is a great one. This is another great one, man. I forgot about this one, dude. I really did. It's just a really well done. So well done. Yo, like, yeah. That's awesome. That's a really good one. Osen just chill in the middle of the field, like, yeah, y'all take care of business. I'll think about a strategy. That's a great one. And of course, the masterpiece. So it's such an insane panel, man. Sticks with you. Sticks with you. Nile with a Gonki. Look at the Gonki. You really are one insane bastard after all, Osen. Yo, Nile, man. Shout out to Nile, yo. You really are one insane bastard after all, Osen. Yeah. Oh, Gonki. And then the Osen greatness. Let me see. Osen. Look at him. Look at the clout. Look at the clout of my boy, bro. Supreme Commander General Osen. Wasn't this I swear I've seen this colored before. I thought this had like a color page or something. Maybe I'm thinking something else. I'm not sure. Yo, Nile over here with the Osen Tard greatness. Straight up Osen greatness. Yo, that's all the replies. That is all the replies, yo. Dude, I have to thank each and every one of you for submitting, because just looking at all these panels again, number one made me realize how many amazing panels I've forgotten about in the series. But reading all these and seeing all these not only allows me to appreciate how much I love the series. God, man, my origins. Look at this panel, bro. Look at this panel. It makes me want to go back and reread the entire thing. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys, man. I've reread mainly, but whenever I go back to reread Kingdom, the main things that I've reread is mainly from the Coalition arc. And from the Kyokai Revenge stuff. Like, I've reread the Kyokai Revenge arc, and I've reread the entire Battle of Sai portion like 10 times. Especially those last couple chapters. So many times. It's so goat to me, man. So I really need to go back and I need to reread a lot of that stuff. And the whole Real Fui and the early 400s, I gotta reread all that. The Wave Fire Dragons. I need to go back and reread the arc with the Kyokai panel, whenever Shin is holding her. Because that arc has some really good panels right there. I need to reread that entire Hoki and Oak and freaking Hoken and Oki greatness as well. Those chapters are so good. And just the beginning with the invasion, and I need to reread this entire series. See, when I do stuff like this, man, it really makes me want to go back and reread to see what else I can find, and the earliest glimpses of Hara's greatness, not only just in terms of his art, but also in terms of his storytelling, like in terms of like how early was he hitting like these certain personalities and these quirks and these interactions between his characters, and you know how he evolves as a storyteller and as a writer and as an artist. And so when I see all these panels, it really makes me want to go back and read the series. And I have to thank each and every single one of you for coming on here and supporting this, man, and just replying with so many awesome panels. Yo, just looking at all these is so cool, and I have to thank all y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for replying and for being a part of my Kingdom experience, because it's because of that the Kingdom experience is so special to me. I know I said that before, that the Kingdom experience would not be the same to me if I had not done the catch-up reactions. But this was awesome, man. This was really awesome just to come on here and do, and just to talk about and Kingdom greatness, man. But thank you all so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Kingdom greatness. And I'll see y'all next time.